Hey friends, I'm honored to be here. Thank you for giving me your time. Thank you for giving me your attention. It's going to be more sensitive. Everything I create will be more sensitive. It will be very introspective. It will be very revealing. When I say revealing means it will, it has given me so much time to think that, the new works that I will do or anything that I create or anything I do will, will touch me first. And then, of course, touch everybody's heart. I've always been inspired by the masters. Rhoda, of course, is a huge inspiration. As a kid, Rhoda exhibition came into Mumbai, and I went to see it. I didn't at that time not realize how it impacted me. But now, after spending my entire life, I have come back to that. I've come back to those strong emotions and those strong feelings his sculptures evoked in me. Philip Farot here in the US, I love his work, figurative work that he does. It's simple, but it talks to me. It is really, really nice. I just started sculpting. I'm just, 3 years back, I had never done any sculpting. If somebody told me I'll sculpt or create art, I would be, no, that's not me. I'm a businessman. I don't do art. I appreciate art, but I don't create. But once I let myself be, once I let myself go, once I felt something, once I created something, it gave me a high that nothing else in my life gave me. Now I want to go back to school. I have created a big body of work. My exhibition at the Jahangir Gallery was really, really, really an eye-opener for me. Successful it was. Thank you to Art and Soul Gallery, and a big thank you to Tarana, who inspires me and pushes me and brings me out. I always thought I'm making art, these sculptures for myself. Tarana saw my sculptures and told me to have an exhibition. From the Jahangir Art Gallery, I also got a lot of commissions. How will art education evolve in the post-COVID world? Will it become largely digital? I don't know. It's not, art touches you. Whether sometimes you see art on your phone, or sometimes you see something, a painting, a sculpture, even if it's a kid who has made it. And it touches you, it changes you forever. It brings out emotions in you. Look at the old Italian sculptors. They are unbelievable. When you see some of the works that they've created, it transports you, it takes you to a different dimension. Will my art be digital in the future? It is going to be digital. I mean, we cannot get away from it. It's going to be a new world, a new setting, a new normal. It's a new normal, and art will find its new normal. If it is going to find a platform digital, then that's fine, because that will lead to people looking at a lot more things, knowing what they want, and creating their spaces, creating their lives around it. It'll bring more younger audience to this whole thing, and it's going to be beautiful. And the world has changed, and the traditional is no longer viable. There's a new normal. So if art goes digital and not in galleries and not in other places, so be it. Going forward, after COVID, I've realized that the reliefs that come out of the wall and expose themselves are like the emotions that are coming out of me, coming out of what I do. So my new collection, I think, is going to be a lot of reliefs. It's going to be a lot of three-dimensional things that go on walls. So it helps. Digital, like I said, it helps. I have been on digital platforms. I have connected with a lot of people. I have huge followings from Persia, from the Middle East, from India, and of course in America. So my new works are all reliefs. Because of my digital platform and because of my exposure on the digital platforms, I've had collectors get in touch with me for commissions. I have had the Baku Museum from Azerbaijan. They want to do a solo show on me. People in Australia are interested in what I'm doing. Persia, I have a lot of interest. How art impacts social change. Well, the question is how art has the power to heal, impact change, and bring communities together. It opens our minds. It opens our minds. It validates and recognizes our emotion. Art enables us to chew on our thoughts. It enables us to react, bring out our emotions. And those are very important things. Art brings a joy. It relieves stress. When I say art, but for me, it's sculpture right now. And when I say sculpture and when I watch, when I create, when I'm in my studio, it impacts my emotions and it impacts the emotions of people who are watching. It changes their mood. It lifts their spirit. It instills value in our children. Everybody has experiences, and art brings out those experiences, takes us back to those feelings, those moments across space and time. It touches me like nothing else does. And not only my art, but any art in general. I have lots of friends who are artists. Now I follow a lot of people online who are artists. They inspire me. And it just changes my day.